my name is Jo Henderson from Jo Henderson Disc Golf. I'm here at Baker Park in Calgary, Alberta. This is one of Canada's top disc golf courses and the most busy courses. As you can see, it's quite busy. So I'm gonna be playing around here and I'm gonna take you along with me. I will be showing you the old layout as well as the new layout, so get ready for some fun. Hole 1, and we have it at 345 feet. It's par 3. And really all you have to do is you basically have to get around those trees over there. There's a mando through the trees and yeah, you just slide it up. A pretty easy 3, but if you get lost on your upshot, it can get kind of tricky. So let's see how it plays out. All right, let's go see how that played out. Right, here's the second shot. Nice easy jumper, should be a pretty easy 3. Just a little tapping. Hole 1. Done. Now moving on to hole 2. Here we go. This hole has changed since the previous layout. These are the red tees, so you can't really tell right now because the snow is covering the ground, but they're the red tees and it's definitely a shorter layout. Really good for families and hence why it's probably Canada's top, most popular course. All right, hole 2. This hole is pretty straightforward. All it is basically is a backhand. I like to throw a backhand hyzer just on the side of the trees, and it's 216 feet, par 3. Should be an easy birdie, but sometimes that little tree situation can get a little bit, it hugs into the trees a little bit more, so your disc can get lost in the trees. So should be an easy 2, but we'll see how it plays out. It's exactly what I said could happen, and I threw it just way too wide, so we'll have to go grab a little. It's probably gonna be a par, but I'm definitely gonna run the putt. Tap in. And another par. Here we go. On to hole 3. This hole's fun. I like this hole a lot. This is one of my favorite holes, and it's pretty challenging if you get stuck in a bad spot, but basically all I do is a forehand hyzer around to the opening and then a quick little putt. Maybe I make it, maybe it's a little layup, who knows? And yeah, it's just a nice little shot and it's really fun to play. I find the backhand tends to get tucked into the trees there. I'll show you when we walk up. But yeah, the forehand has been doing really well for me. Y'all know that I'm gonna try my Lucid Felon on a hyzer, and whew, it's pretty. Get ready to see. Yeah. That's the perfect little layup spot, and then you just have a nice little jump putt, and it's great. Okay, so the reason I don't like the backhand is I find it gets pushed into this little brush over here and super hard to get out of. You need a pretty creative forehand roller or some sort of tomahawk or something like that to get out, and it's not very predictable, but this is super predictable. Sometimes you get the skip up to the basket, sometimes you just get it to the middle, but this is why I like the forehand. Yikes, that wasn't good. Got a little bit too high on that one, but that's a putt within the range, right? We can make that putt. Oh, so close. I find for me, having the confidence to make a putt and saying it out loud that I have made a putt like that before and that distance, it helps me to know that I can do it. Confidence is everything when putting. Okay guys, this is the iconic old hole 3 from the previous layout. And it is a circle of trees. The basket is in the middle. It is such a fun hole, and it's an island hole, so super fun. So I can't wait till they change this back to this hole, the original layout. It is such a good layout. But yeah, this is one of my favorites from the old one, and I really do like that hole from the new layout as well. All right, we're here with hole 4. Hole 4 is 210 feet. Pretty easy little hole. Usually I can throw like a putter or a zone or a buzz, and it's usually pretty good. In the winter I like to disc up because, yeah, you just don't get as much power on your plant or on any type of rotation as well. But yeah, pretty easy. It's just a standard little hyzer. Here we go, we're going with the buzz to start with, and I'm just gonna power down on my shot. Definitely got a little bit of the skip action, but I just wanted it to stall out and see if it could just kind of land flat, but definitely skipped a little bit much. Now I'm going to try the zone. I'm going to put it on a little bit more power. Welcome to hole 5. This is actually where I got my first ace on the old layout. I used the zone, and it was on National Disc Golf Day on August 6th, 2022. So the old hole is over there, and the new hole is just a simple little hyzer. It is 176 feet, and it's a simple hyzer around those trees, and you just want it to land flat and hopefully not skip on the snow. So here we go. I'm using the zone again. Definitely made it out on the other side, but I'm pinched behind a tree. Wow. Birdie feels good after that bogey. Yeah, this hole is pretty fun. Can get challenging behind these little trees here, but if you can just throw a hyzer over them, it's usually okay. That last one was a little low for what I normally like to do, but still managed to scoop up the bird. We have made it to hole 6. Hole 6 is where your whole entire round could just implode. There are so many trees, and it's usually like a nice little tunnel shot, but in order to make it through those trees, you have to get pretty lucky and throw really smooth and slow shots. I like to go with the fierce, and the old layout is 167 feet, and the new layout is actually 204 feet, so it's a little bit harder to get that 3, but it is doable, and it is doable to get a birdie too. I've done it many times, but it is one of those luckier shots. Would have been parked for the other basket, but that's where we're shooting to, so. Not quite. That's okay, I'll take a 3 on this any day. Not mad about that. Old hole 6, another oldie but a goodie. You have to make it through this Mando off the tee, and the hole's just down there. But now we're playing hole 7, which is like a little hyzer around these trees over here. I usually go forehand hyzer with my zone, and it's usually pretty easy too, but we'll see. So this hole is 179 feet, and it is a par 3, hole 7, red tee. That was weak. I usually play a little bit more of a skip. I'm going to try throwing the felon on low power, a little bit of extra hyzer skip, and we'll see if I can get it over there. Oh, that might just be full power. Oh, maybe even ace run? I don't know. Here we are at hole 8. hole 8 is 210 feet for the new layout. And it's honestly, for me, I try to throw a little hyzer around, around those trees there. And for me, it's usually easy 3, and then if I can get the distance, good. It's a good 2. But sometimes in the snow, you don't get the skip that you need. All right, the buzz does it again. Look at that, we're parked. It's just a drop-in. That feels so good. Okay, we've made it to hole 9. This will be the end of the video, but hole 9 is 324 feet, and there is a little obstruction, like a log, like right around here, and so that's what makes it tricky to get right up to the basket. But other than that, it's just a pretty standard flip-up shot, and I usually go backhand. I'm using my Sidewinder, really, really, really old Sidewinder today. So yeah, we'll just throw it out there and hope for the best. Didn't hit the flip. This is a Jomez Pro Destroyer, and I'm going to put it on a nice little flex here. Right, and there she goes. The front 9 of Baker Park is done, and honestly, I didn't play great. I didn't play horrible, so I'm okay with how I played. But sometimes it's not even about how you played. It's about getting out and enjoying around, getting active, and yeah, just clearing your mind. And that's why I play disc golf. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this kind of content. And if you want to see a part 2, be sure to let me know and I can make that for you maybe in the summer. The other thing I wanted to say is that Baker Park is a great course for families, a great course for beginners, and we even have a lovely bathroom that you can use if you need to. If you're local to the Calgary disc golf community, you are able to play these courses during the week, and they have leagues going on, so be sure to check that out. I'll leave all the information in the description bar below. So be sure to check that out, and guys, thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys take care and have a great day.